And there's the bell.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
Man, that one rocked him.
So far, this match has been all Ryback. Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sheamus.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the #6 entrant. He didn't waste any time in manhandling his opponents. To get an idea of how powerful and dominant Rusev is, think about it like this. It took 4 superstars to eliminate him from the Rumble. He's been destroying superstars ever since. Rusev reverses it.
Great offense by Rusev. Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint. He's trying to mangle his face here. King, I've been an announcer for this company for more than 15 years, and in that time, I've never seen the type of pure destruction I have at the hands of Rusev. The former powerlifter and Muay Thai expert has just mauled every superstar that he has crossed paths with.
And we can't forget, Cole, that Rusev is led to the ring and advised by that ravishing Russian Lana, which means when she says Rusev crush, bad things happen.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He gets the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected 2 finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver that turns into a facebuster. And second, his renowned Cesaro swing, where he lifts his opponent by the legs and spins them in the air, revolution after revolution.
He makes the tag.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
What a decapitating lariat.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Michael, before you mentioned both of Cesaro's finishing moves, and you're right, that's a gift. Normally, a performer perfects one finisher. You can tell when Cesaro plants an opponent with the neutralizer or lifts his foe for the Cesaro swing. There is no wasted movement. Oh, look out! Right to the face! Reversal! Cesaro showing his prowess.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Not today, too fast.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
We refer to Cesaro's power as limitless, immeasurable, and adjectives along those lines, because with both the neutralizer and Cesaro's swing, Cesaro has executed these brutal finishers on men of all sizes, including the great Khali. It's simply amazing.
You know, Cole, when you put it that way, it's no wonder Cesaro is known all over the world as the Swiss Superman. As the match goes on, Cesaro just gets stronger and stronger. So you could see one or both of his finishers.
And there's the tag. When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Can he do it here?
He's got him. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, that headlock's on tight.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Watch it! I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. And here's the tag.
He desperately needs to make a tag here. Watch it, watch it.
Great job by the official here tonight. I don't know how he's managed to keep so many larger-than-life competitors in check here. Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. The reversal from Ziggler.
We've seen this before. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Kevin Owens is taking full control right now.
And into the cover. Going for the cover. Covers. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. There are few superstars more resilient than Dolph Ziggler. Great counter. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Would you look at him squeezing? I wouldn't want to be in that headlock. Wow, what offense!
This is what makes him so dangerous. He gets the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Ryback taking advantage here.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
And he dodges that one.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Oh, out of nowhere. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
Quick pin attempt hit, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Ryback refuses to give up. The human body is just not supposed to bend like that. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix. Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. The meat hook clothesline.
Almost took their head off. Whoa! Don't get up. Uh-oh. This is it. The wrecking ball's marching. Look out!
A brutal shell shock from Ryback.
Man, Ryback had a lot on his plate tonight, but I think he's eating it all.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
The referee getting involved now. And the ref starts the count.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's a kick to the face doing significant harm.
You're right about that. Their nose will never be the same.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
There's the switch. So damaging.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
There are two things that Ziggler has in spades: aggression and confidence. And both of those things will help earn him championships in WWE.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. He's looking at it.
Dolph Ziggler is going zigzag. Ziggler uses the zigzag to put this thing away.
What a victory this is going to be for Dolph Ziggler.
The referee getting involved now.
Rusev reverses it.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
Oh, out of nowhere. The shoulder.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This young man, Ziggler, does have an impressive drive.
And it's because of that very drive why I believe that Dolph Ziggler is the future of our industry.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are frightening enough. But what we're seeing here is a different level of power. The Russian Federation hero has really picked up some steam.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
This has been a very methodical attack.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And there's the tag. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh! Reversal! Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? I think I saw two fly out.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're looking at complete domination here. And there's the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron. Not today, too fast.
That's it.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Goes with a neutralizer. Cesaro's got this.
Cesaro, so impressive.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
And there's the count. And the ref starts the count. Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The referee getting involved now.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business.
Hey,
Get a kick out.
the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. That is one tough Swiss Bulldog there.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Cesaro's on a tear. He's known for having peak endurance and a highly sophisticated arsenal. Tonight we're watching someone who possesses unlimited energy, a man with immeasurable power. If you're Cesaro's opponent, this has the potential to end badly, very badly.
Cesaro looking to finish.
Well, it's not going to be easy.
Cesaro unleashes the delayed gut-wrench suplex, and this thing is as good as over.
Hey, don't get the cart before the horse, Cole. Cesaro hadn't won this yet. There's some serious power right there. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Not this!
The neutralizer. Cesaro's going to put an end to tonight's festivities right now.
Well, don't jump to conclusions here, Cole. It's not over.
And he escapes with a kick out. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
And there's the count.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He gets the tag. He gets the tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What's going to happen now?
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious. Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Ooh, hard shot to Sheamus.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, my.
think the head was designed with this much punishment in mind.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. And here's the tag. Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here. Rusev's getting the running super kick. The end is near.
And the party is over.
Going for the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
The referee getting involved now.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
Rusev reversing it. Incredible.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you? Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
The momentum Rusev can generate is unbelievable. Normally, I'd never imagine to question Rusev about anything. But this match has been a war, and Rusev's devastating offense required an enormous amount of power.
What damage to the chest.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Boy, he just got laid out.
Dolph Ziggler is just seething with aggression.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight.
I gotta love it. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this.
Oh, what a devastating move by Dolph Ziggler. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. What a victory. What a match.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
What do you think the Terminator is playing tonight, King?
Who knows what goes on in that computer-like brain of his?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
WWE match.
Oh my God!
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Boy, he just got laid out.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it in the WWE.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Right on the kidneys. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used.
Arm trap, cross-leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of The Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. Using the steps as a weapon.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as The Shield, becoming United's...
What a counter that was!
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Ambrose is just unloading. Man, look at how he smothers his opponent.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. Arnold does a great job of turning that around.
Yeah, what a reversal.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
The swing! OMG, this is awesome! Hey, this may very well be it.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Just when you thought it was over. Wow! Oh, look at the emotion! I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Oh, the Terminator has threat detection technology, Cole. That seems hardly fair for his opponent.
Arnold does a great job of turning that around.
Yeah, what a reversal. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
We know what's coming here. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
John Cena's taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. Wow, he's still down. Oh!
What do you think about John Cena?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
Oh, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
There's the clothesline.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
He is slowly getting dissected.
And the thing about John Cena that stands out, only Bob Backlund and Bruno Sammartino have more days combined as WWE Champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE Champion we were just talking about, that, folks, is a WWE record.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Look at that reversal. What strength. And he's toast.
How much pain must be shooting down that arm?
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, Cole, more recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in the ring. We can't forget about that top 15 rap album that he released and his extension into feature films and television.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on a roll in there. This is one of those times where the determination, power, and ability of John Cena are fully realized.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such...
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
Look at this, just a little further. Any second, that thing's coming down. Man, he's still down after that move.
Victory may be within reach right here.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now. There is a fury. Oh, this isn't good. How strong do you have to be to hold on like that? Did he get it? He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked. He's almost got it down.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. It's actions like this that has made TLC an absolute can't-miss event over the years.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, Roman Reigns, he saw that one coming. Oh, out of nowhere.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
This is it. This is going to be it.
He did it. What a huge win.
And there's the bell.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Austin, this could be bad. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
You know, if there was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added a WWE title to his resume within months after joining the company.
I agree. The Beast was born for this, Cole. I won't argue with that. He is a ruthless competitor with the skills to match. But sometimes I might take issue with Brock's tactics. Like the time at the Royal Rumble when he nearly killed Big Show with a steel chair even after Brock had already won the match. Still, there's no questioning his ability.
Not today, too fast.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Well, King, you said you're not going to question Brock Lesnar's ability, and you shouldn't. But you shouldn't question his tactics either. No matter what it might look like, and no matter what you or anyone else might think, Brock is only doing what's best for himself when it comes to winning matches and getting himself title shots.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Looking highly motivated here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Well, if those tactics of Brock Lesnar include pummeling unconscious competitors for no apparent reason, then I'll never agree with him. I mean, the man might be a champion, but sometimes he can cross way over the line.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, right to the gut. You know, there's probably no right way to take on the Beast that is Brock Lesnar, because he is an exceptionally difficult opponent. But there is a wrong way, and that's fighting him on the ground. You do not want to play that up-close game with this man.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Well, we're on the loop. That's press. That'll do it. You're right about that. That was brutal.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
This guy's just getting worn out.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
You know, when it comes to trying to beat Brock Lesnar, I almost hate to say it, but I tell anyone getting in there against Brock to not hesitate to use some underhanded tactics if they need to. Don't be afraid to use a dirty trick or two, because trust me, Brock Lesnar will do the same to you in a heartbeat.
Now cut off at the last second.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. How we like to say Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that. A quick punch to the gut. Oh, out here you have to... Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Wow, he's still down after that.
man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We've seen this before. Brock Lesnar delivering crippling punishment.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Not today, too fast.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick.
And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Now back to the ring. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop has hit again.
There it is. The Stone Cold Stunner for Steve Austin.
I knew that was coming. It's over. Good night, nurse.
1, 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
There's a long way to go before Lesnar is through. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin's done it.
What a stunner. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
He's got him.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Tell us about Big E.
Just because this is a non-title match, don't expect Big E to give anything less than 100% like he always does. He performs like the champion that he is.
Even years years after making his WWE debut, Sin Cara has offered us little in the way of letting us get to know the man behind the mask. He truly is one of the most mysterious superstars in recent history.
Well, what do you expect from a guy whose name is Sin Cara? Literally means without face. He clearly doesn't want us knowing too much about him, including what he looks like. Oh no, Big E with the opening.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. One thing we do know about Sin Cara, other than his exciting offensive style, is that he's deeply motivated by his Mexican heritage and creating a long-lasting legacy in his home country.
Kalisto gets rocked. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with Kalisto. Like most of his moves, the Salida del Sol can come out of nowhere.
Sin Cara gets tagged in. Very impressive. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @Jerry Lawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Nice move.
Back to the Salida del Sol. I'd say part of the reason why it's so effective is because it's so dizzying. Kalisto's opponents barely know where they are. And before you know it, boom, they're hit with a Salida del Sol.
Yeah, and I can hardly pronounce it. But you know, in addition to being dizzying, it has to do
Covers. And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow! Kofi definitely showed up here today, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
Sin Cara's riding on a wave of momentum.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Big move coming. We've seen plenty of high flyers over the years, Cole. And after watching Sin Cara for a few years now, I'd have to say that he belongs among the elite class of WWE high flyers. I mean, he's just so amazing to watch. He makes the tag.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
there's the save. The match continues. Going for an encore here. Thinking about it now, I'd have to agree with you, King. Sin Cara's awe-inspiring aerial assault certainly rivals that of Jimmy Snuka, Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio, and the other greats that have taken to the sky here in WWE.
You know, it's almost as if the man can literally defy gravity. I know it sounds funny, but it's not all that far off. He got him! Oh, watch out! Are you kidding me? Look!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Kalisto really made a name for himself competing in his hometown of Mexico City prior to going to NXT in 2013.
A well-placed strike. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Shoulders down, is it enough? They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
We're looking at complete domination here. And there's the reversal. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. Few superstars.
What a move! What a smart move!
To King's earlier point, Kalisto is a star in his hometown of Mexico City, and interestingly enough, he was actually born in Chicago.
Chicago? I'm not buying it.
The kid's unworldly. The way he bounces around in the ring, he literally defies all the rules of gravity. I wouldn't be surprised if he was from some other planet. Whoa, what the? Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can amaze an opponent or audience.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
And he dodges that one.
The strategy going up against Big E is simple. Stay away from the man. A superstar could have a chance if he can strike and move at the same time. An opponent can't allow himself to get caught in a corner or in one of Big E's power moves. That's when you start talking and having the wrong kind of night at the matches.
Absorb.
They can end it here.
What now? It doesn't get any bigger than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the Money in the Bank ladder match. Quick history lesson. John Cena in 2012 was the first superstar to unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank contract. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Daniel Bryan.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Neville is making his presence known.
Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has 2 finishing moves that he can use at any time. No, not again.
And he gets out of the way.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face. Oh, once you get out of the...
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have 2 finishing moves, it definitely means you take punishing your opponents seriously.
Unleashing it for the 2nd time now.
Hideo Itami is really going to town right now.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn. I'm not sure I can watch this.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Sami Zayn. It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's in... Oh, no!
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future. This is insane.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, wow. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Looking to get on a roll here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has...
Watch out! Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Oh, my gosh. Big-time impact. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, there's another hit. He's in full-on attack mode now. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what, out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good. He's showing no signs of letting up. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
So damaging.
Look at this.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Making a statement here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
There's not much Finn Balor can't do in that ring. From high flying to quick kicks to submission wrestling. Let's face it, this kid can do it all.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying ghost. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest
And Sami Zayn getting it done.
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look.
Kneeling kick combo.
Healing kick combo. I love it. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
with the competition a little.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Not today, too fast.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Finding a groove here. No, not again. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. He's still not through. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now, that's a finishing move, people. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
What a huge win. Look for the one-time billion-dollar princess and women's champion to make quick work of her opponents tonight. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Stephanie McMahon, no problem getting out of that one.
Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
As a champion, Paige is stunning and spectacular in that ring. A tough combo to beat in any match, title or not.
If Nikki Bella wants a shot at winning this match, she must get herself out of the trouble she's in right now. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since...
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. And tonight we're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the King, Jerry Lawler. That was rough. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Stephanie McMahon, no problem getting out of that one.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yes.
Man, they're
still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you. Oh, out of nowhere!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. No, not again! Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. We've seen Nikki Bella polish off opponents in a number of ways over the years, but nothing has been more brutal to her opponents than her backbreaker. Its list of victims runs like a who's who of the Divas division.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing. Ow! I'm not sure I can watch this. Paige simply refuses to be stopped here. We've discussed it many times, Michael. Nikki Bella is way more than just a pretty face. She's a devastating competitor, if you ask me.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Here comes Paige. It's all over. There's the famous Paige turner. That should do it.
You're right. Paige has looked very impressive in this matchup.
Paige hit that one.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have any.
Going for the cover.
2.
Hey, what's Nikki gonna do here? You know, since day one here in WWE, Nikki Bella has proved she is way more than a pretty face. Nikki has great agility from her days playing soccer for fast ground and air attacks. And she's not afraid to fight fire with fire, and she's definitely the power member of the Bellas. How about this? Nikki Bella's just dominant.
Bella Buster.
Oh, I love a Bella Buster. This match has taken so much out of her.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count.
Oh, look at these shots. Stephanie came to fight tonight, and I love it. She's a force in the boardroom and in the world of branding and in the ring.
Nikki.
Paige gets out of trouble, and quickly.
She slams her down with great force.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh, all these power moves tonight are making... Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Here's the cover.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
A textbook maneuver there.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Will this be enough? And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva.
Oh, that's devastating.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. Wow, what a move from Stephanie McMahon. That's how you put an opponent away for good.
Yeah, Cole, Stephanie McMahon showing who's boss in there.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook.
Makes the cover.
Oh, you're not going to beat her that easily.
Not today, too fast.
Brutal. And into the cup. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. We're looking at complete domination here. Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match.
I would never... What a counter that was.
Oh, wow. Look at Paige making her move. You have to think that's it. Makes the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Her back is in some real pain now. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. She's got...
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, she's showing a lot of character by kicking out of that one.
She's going after the chest now. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Oh, out of nowhere.
This is impressive. Oh, my. What a move by Nikki Bella. That's got to be it.
I'm telling you, Nikki's just getting better and better with each passing week.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Is it enough to put an end to this one?
A heavy focus on the leg here.
And it's being very effective. This match has taken so much out of her.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
Simply put, any offense that lands above the shoulders can change the outlook of a match in an instant.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute.
Look at this. This could be it.
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
We're looking at going for the cover. And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
It was in this very city of Memphis, Tennessee that Big Show made his WWE debut back in February 1999. She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest. Some very opportunistic offense here.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Oh, what a...
Trying to sneak one with his... Oh, the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. Take it from me, Cole. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Wow, look at this onslaught. I mean, Nikki's just unloading here. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
Look out.
Ouch. Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson.
That might teach me a lesson.
Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin and to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. Stephanie McMahon, no problem getting out of that one. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Not today, too fast.
And into the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight.
Look at the intensity from Paige.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, this spells...
Oh, resounding move by Nikki Bella.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Well, she wants this win bad. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. She's clearly controlling the pace of this match.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think twice about it.
All 3 of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. The page turner. Close the book on this one.
And like the last page says, it's the end.
Oh, that was sharp. Speed and athleticism contributed to a perfectly executed sweep and a frustrated opponent.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
That's it. That's got to be it. Stephanie McMahon for the win.
You know what, Cole? That's best for business.
Going for the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Whoa, it doesn't get any closer than that. I thought for sure we had seen the last of Paige tonight. Clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote.
We know what's coming here.
This match has taken...
Astonishing maneuver by Paige. Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. Will she win it here?
I think so. 2, 3. What a huge win. Few superstars have ever achieved the level of popularity that Sting has gained.
Well, that's because few superstars have been able to replicate the career Sting has had.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Well, we're on the move here.
Looking motivated now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
Rollins just has so many ways he can beat you. And then he starts breaking the rules. Man,
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You know, people love talking about factions and stables and supergroups. Well, how about dominant tag team? One of the scariest alliances that WWE has ever seen was when Triple H joined Stone Cold Steve Austin and formed the two-man power trip. They held all the gold in WWE at the same time. You talk about dominating.
This guy's a machine.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Oh boy, break out the aspirin.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
If we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H, let's look at the flip side of that coin. Like in July of 2002, when in one of the most horrific nights in WWE history, he betrayed a returning Shawn Michaels and threw his head through a car window.
Oh man, I remember the two-man power trip, Cole. And since you brought up when he turned on Shawn Michaels, I'm going to talk about when DX reunited. July of 2006. The Game and the Heartbreak Kid. Man, did that crowd come unglued. And Mr. McMahon hated it. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important going for the... Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh,
Did you see? Ow!
Sting with a great offensive show. The WWE Universe, and the rest of the world for that matter, has witnessed Triple H at various points in his career. Whether he was being cheered or swimming in a sea of booze at the mere sight of him, this is a figure who had prided himself in being the absolute best in the business. And they know it.
And here is the game. Talk about getting momentum behind you. Triple H doing what he does best. Pick his opponent apart.
A pin attempt out of nowhere.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. The Rock is laying the smackdown here. He's just bringing it, Cole. Do you smell it?
The Rock is in position, and The Rock makes him pay for all that.
Here's the cover.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Just take a moment and look at this crowd.
Right.
They know that when the game comes out, it's important, and something Triple H covers. We're looking at complete domination here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh my God, I can't.
Great reversal.
And just like that, this move is leading.
Rock has him up.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
The shoulders are down.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. You know, it's rare in this business to use a finishing move that brings you such fame, it becomes part of people's everyday vernacular. Well, the great one has two, and they'll both have you seeing lights. The rock bottom and the people's elbow. Is this it?
He may be in the best physical condition I've...
Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe Sting is making his moves.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Oh, out of nowhere.
What do you think about Bray Wyatt?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Taker's in trouble.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but The Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent. Ow! Ooh.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception.
You know, thinking about the striking skills we were talking about, The Undertaker is such a veteran in the ring, it's just hard to get momentum in a match against a man of his caliber. I mean, he's fought so many timeless battles in his illustrious career. He literally can foresee what methods his opponent will take before they can even decide their strategy in any given match.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Not today, too fast.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
One thing I wanted to mention about The Undertaker, something that is always often overlooked, is that he can withstand superhuman amounts of punishment. You cannot just come into the match, put a beating on him, and expect to get the win. You have to find some other way to go at this guy, because pain alone is not enough to take out the dead man.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
Folks, we're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where, oh my, The Undertaker.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Bray Wyatt displayed some amazing fortitude here tonight.
When I think of historical moments of the WWE, one thing I return to is Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
Just one of the most spectacular matches in sports entertainment history.
Oh, yeah. That match was called Hell in a Cell, but it started at the top of the cell when Mankind stood at the top of the cell and challenged Undertaker to climb to the top and meet him there. Oh, man, that was sick. To the shoulder.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other. Oh, The Undertaker! The Undertaker!
We're talking about the Hell in a Cell match. The thing that got me was Undertaker throwing Mankind off the steel cage into the Spanish announcer table.
Ugh.
Everyone thought the match was over. The EMT staff was in the middle of taking Mankind out of the match when Mankind jumped off the stretcher and walked back to the cell with a smile ear to ear and climbed the cage again.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, look at the emotion.
Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception.
Oh, look at the emotion. I'll tell you something else, Cole. I am still thinking about that Hell in a Cell match. And one notable moment I recall is that after Mankind climbed the cage the second time, he got chokeslammed through the cell roof and fell 40-plus feet for a second time in under 10 minutes. I mean, I think I speak for everyone when I say that match was one of the most memorable matches in the long history of The Undertaker.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. It's almost too much to imagine the trials and tribulations that The Undertaker must have faced in Death Valley along with Paul Bearer and Kane. Just by looking into the eyes of the dead man, you can tell he carries the memories of fire and hell with him.
That'll rearrange your spine.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Well, we're on the move here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. King, it's no secret at times The Undertaker has been tormented by his past. The darkness, the destruction. But the dead man will make you feel his wrath and make you a believer if he's forced to do so. That is how it's always been, and that is how it always will be.
Well, The Undertaker will unleash his wrath, and in that wrath are the powers from the dark side that will result in an opponent's
Chokeslam. Vintage Undertaker.
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Looking for the win.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.